I love this stuff. Game 3, guys, coming up between BratOK and aTnSocke. And what more should I say? Not much. It's Crevasse. Dude, I love it. Like, everyone's picking these macro maps. We saw Zalnaga once. And everything's also a 1-0 then 1-1 tie. So we get the just maximum value out of these games. And I don't know. I'm a happy nerd. I don't know what about you guys, but if you're happy, please tell me in the chat, which makes me happy too. Yes, so winner of this will go to the finals, which will guarantee him a $2K purse, alright? Loser of this will have the chance to fight for a $1K pool. And the winner of this and the finals will grab the $3K prize. So all of those guys are winners, except for the guy who goes out in the third place match, which is of course a sad thing, but you know, pretty good. So huge shout out to Dragon League, Black Dragon League. This is it. This is the finals. Great project. Great, just a great initiative from the Game Sports guys. Can't thank them enough. And there goes one of them. Like, because my speech here is so epic, he's just going and crying. So see you, Babzak. See you around. You're awesome. Yep, so BratOK in the top right for Team roxkis, hailing from Russia. You all know that. And aTnSocke for Team Alternate Attacks. Going in. Thanks to Guile for the sponsorship of this league. Please check them out. Anything left? Yep, please, if you like this, if you want to, you know, have some fun, tweet at me on JewelSC on Twitter. I'm going to read some of that stuff later. Would be fun. And or just post into our Liquid thread. I'll try to pull that up, read that a bit, see what's up, and you know, always fine to hang out with you guys. So let's see. Looks like BratOK is gonna go for the standard 1 Rex expand. Dude, what's aTnSocke doing? He's like at 70 APM. Is he smoking while he's playing? Or maybe he's doing something else while he's playing. He's not playing at full throttle though. It's unusual, to say the least, for Mr. aTnSocke. And there's a 2 gateway Cybercore after that Nexus first. BratOK can scout that if he wants to. My Twitter is DroolSC. Like Drool StarCraft on Twitter. And yeah, same thing we saw the last 2 games, and he's gonna go ahead and do the 2 Zealot 1 Stalker, no, 2 Zealot 2 Stalker thing again, I think. Let's see how much success he will have with that. 3 Marines out for BratOK on the map, and yeah, I hope aTnSocke's not getting lazy. This APM is kind of unusually low, to say the least. BratOK now getting his command center up to 3 racks and 2 gas. So I like it. I really like it. That's a subtle change, but it's significant. Like, it's like just 1 more or less racks, but it just shows a whole different game plan, right? So with these double gases, we see that early tech lab, and with the next 100 gas, we will see a factory. So actually stim and then a factory. I think yeah, it's a bit different to the second game here, where BratOK just flooded with units, and I think that's great. I think that's exactly the way you should play it. Just mix it up a bit, make sure your opponent doesn't get convenient and used to your play style. And we're gonna see the factory in just a second. In fact, another tech lab and a reactor. So looks like he's actually gonna go for the heavier barracks aggression and into the tech a bit later. So that's interesting too. 2 Stalkers gonna poke and not going to do much. As a bunch of Marines is ready, what's aTnSocke doing? grabbing that third gas, very important. And Forge, gateway. So he will go for a +1 attack. What's this gonna be? Is it gonna be a Twilight Council in a second? What does BratOK see here? Oops. Yeah, very nice gun. Sees everything he needs to see. Sees the sentries coming out, so he does not expect the robotics facility anytime soon, due to so many sentries coming out. I think, but there's a robotics. Like, this is a good way to play it from Socke, because it's like the scan kind of reveals the steering towards the Forge play, and then he just throws the robotics to, you know, maybe that was his original plan, maybe he just did it. APM is still very low. I'm not saying that because it's bad to have low APM, but it's not typical for Socke. Like, he is usually in the 150 range. The first cannon goes up. Oh, and I like this. I really like that. Actually, Socke doesn't. Oh, he does know where his opponent is. He did poke there, but yeah, he died to drops last game, right? So why not get a cannon ASAP? You sacrifice a little bit of minerals for that, of course, but I really like that. Now, BratOK looks like he's gearing up for that fast third, and we see him with a lot of units, so he will most certainly make a move with those guys. Maybe only when Medvac is here, when the Medvacs are there, yeah. But maybe he'll also do it sooner. No, at this point, he will probably go with the first two Medvacs or do a drop with those. He has a lot of upgrades, though. Due to the heavy add-on stuff here, I would have expected an earlier attack, but everyone's confusing me. Anyways, we see the third for Socke coming out, very nice. And is he gonna go Colossus? He's actually not going to do that for now. Comfortable with the +2 and a blink. My throat is getting a bit sore, so I'll not talk too much. Well, I will still do. I really like the early third here. Socke plays a style that just gives you a good bunch of units on the field, and with the upgrades, he's gonna have a fairly easy time to save this one place. And he also made sure that he's safe back here, so that third is kind of a good decision. Probe sees this army moving out. He will move to the ramp, I think. Is he gonna get ready to force field this? But yeah, BratOK just baiting it. Where are the medvacs? I wonder. Blink is. Oh, a stim gets baited, and we're gonna see the force field. Yes, nice. Stim exchange for 2 stalkers. I don't know if that was the best one for Socke, but BratOK certainly did let himself get baited into that stim. So blink and a medvac snipe from Socke. So he's trying to play this very efficiently and quite well. Picks up another Marauder almost, and Socke is actually quite comfortable here in moving out. +1 armor coming up, and Immortal. No Colossus, so Immortal and then a Colossus. Not sure what that's about, but again, the cannons going up, and I like it. I would even like a few more cannons. Back here, obviously not, because Stalkers are around. Pulling one off, he's like, okay, if he drops now, I'll be fine with only 2, because I will put up pressure myself, so no need in over-defending, right? Really good concepts from Socke, and I mean, I would give Socke a good advantage here. He does have Colossus out, 1 Immortal and some Colossus. 1-1 though for BratOK, and 1-1 will come up for Socke, so I thought he had an upgrade advantage, but that's not the case. But looks like he's going for it with good force fields. Oh, great force field! BratOK's Marauders getting all separated here, but not the best positioning for the whole engagement. So Marauders could come here and snipe some Stalkers. So Socke is just going to pull back, not overcommit, and get his Colossi out. The drop actually in the main, that's going to get taken out quite handily. the Harvester's killed. Looks like a good bunch. He's starting to can. What is Socke doing? Socke's not defending this. Here we go. And first Colossus out. Second one will come out soon. A large army from BratOK, but I feel like Socke is not going to be too scared. He gets a good vision on this. And this is a large army for Socke. If he doesn't lose his Colossus stupidly, and he does have range too, it's going to be quite fine. Blink! Interesting decision. No charge on the Zealot. Oh, the Zealot is getting stuck here. This is quite bad for Socke, but wow, great spread. Eliminating the area of effect damage from the Colossus. Another Blink trying to come in, and of course, he's trying to snipe the Stalkers, which is great. And now without Stalkers, he can just fly away. So I think this went in favor of BratOK. Great engagement for BratOK. Just a great play and micro. Socke with pylons all over the place as we know him, but not going to do too much. He might expand to the top here, or to this side. I'm not sure what he's going to do, but well, a bit awkward. Socke is still ahead in the Harvesters. The army tap looks like it's in favor of him, but that's, yeah, mainly Harvesters. So let's look at the tech that BratOK is bringing on the field. The Vikings, of course, coming out. Do we see any ghosts? Wow, look at that. Look at that field of depots. That's kind of fun. And more coming. Cool. I really like that. I would like to see a nuke on that. That would be fun. BratOK's not going to nuke himself, so not going to happen. 3 starport Viking production. Triple Viking production from 1.5 starports. And let's see how much Socke is going to commit to Colossi. Plus 3 weapons on the way. Gonna go up to that. And the Dark Shrine is about done too. I like the DT transition, but I think High Templars would be even smarter. Let's just see how Socke plays it. And I really wonder how he's gonna manage his Colossus count, because when the Viking count gets too high, like any number of Colossus is just gonna get thwarted. It's just really, really hard to deal with those. Scan goes down just to check if there's no army there. And first few DTs come in. You're gonna go run past the army? Did they get spotted? I have no idea. Good blink! Takes a Viking. And look at that. Immediately moves with the Colossus to get some shots off. And again, he's gonna bring the Stalkers, take some Vikings, and then move the Colossus and get some shots off. What are the DTs doing right now? I'm like crunching in front of my screen to see where they are just hanging out so far. Only 3 DTs out, 4 actually. Is one doing any damage anywhere? I do not think so. But 1 DT moving in. Oh, another one runs into the scan, so kind of a blunder. And now BratOK is on the middle, which is a huge, huge advantage for him. This middle ground, having this position is absolutely great. And unless these rocks are taken out, it's really hard to engage a Terran when he's up there. Because you can't really blink around. All this is like blocking terrain. You can't get shots on the Vikings with the Stalkers. So it's great play by BratOK, taking this position and again not pressing the issue. He's going to expand once he tries behind us. And in engagement, the Colossus are getting taken out because they're so far in the front. Not that many Zealots in this. I think BratOK just has an overwhelming army. So many Vikings though. Is it too many Vikings? Looks like the ground army of BratOK is getting smashed, and oh, Socke just, oh my god, cruising through this army. I kind of didn't expect that, but oh, the blink! All those Madvacs are gonna get taken out, and wow, what a play! Honestly, it was like BratOK has so many units, but looks like those were a few Vikings too many. And now, as all those Vikings died, BratOK, Socke is just going to continue the Viking production. And for anyone doubting it, this is live. We're doing it live. Expansion from Socke. Expansion denied by Socke. BratOK, a little bit annoyed. Second key, I don't like that. Why would you send a second key, yo? Why would you do that? We're all going to be under the same scan and we're just but okay. Yes, the Guile overlay is just there to tell you that you should check out Guile, because they're Guile. Because they're the sponsor, yo. We see Zocke now moving forward. Quite some DPS on the Colossus by that turret. Not the best force fields here, so BratOK can move behind them. And again, not the best force fields. He needs to close off that gap, but just so much damage being dealt. Templars are now out. The Colossus spazzing out on that ramp. Oh, the storms! Looks like BratOK gets... Oh, the feedbacks on everything! Zocke just looking like a commander here. Once again, just smashing BratOK left and right. And GG! Zocke takes the 2-2.